You're listening to 5 Minutes of English with Laura Pickens, a short podcast about the way we actually talk, like for real. It takes me 30 minutes to get to work. Hi, my name's Laura. I'm an American living in Russia, and I've been living in Russia for a very long time. And in my long time of living in Russia, I have heard every variety of this sentence, except really the way it's supposed to be said. So if you've ever found yourself saying, I go 30 minutes to work, my work is 30 minutes. To go to work, I need 30 minutes of time. I'm going to work 30 minutes. Then this podcast is for you. Let's start with our example sentence. I want you to memorize this sentence. It takes me 30 minutes to get to work. And what we're going to do is we're going to go through each part of the sentence and show you how you can change it for different purposes. First, let's acknowledge the worst part of the sentence, which is the first two words. It takes. What is it? Takes. What are you taking? Where is it going? What is it? Don't worry about it. It takes really just means the process requires. Okay, let's forget about that and look at the rest of the sentence. We can change the person in this sentence, not just me, but you, people, dogs, the workday, or nothing. But we should follow the order in which these things are said. So if you want to talk about something specifically requiring an amount of time, that something goes right here. The next phrase we have is the time phrase. In our example, we have 30 minutes, but we can put anything here that describes time or resources. So it could be a long time, $10, a lot of patience. And after that, we have the action, which we are doing. We're going to do it in the infinitive form, no matter how we use the sentence. To get to work, to make a basket, to get tired of somebody, to learn a new language, to finally come to the realization that it was all for nothing. The last thing we can do to change this sentence is to change the verb tense. We can use this in any verb tense. It takes, it is taking, it took, it has taken, it will have taken, it would have taken. It always stays the same, but we can use take in practically any verb tense that you can imagine. So let's look at some of the ways that we can use this phrase. It takes me 2 hours to clean the whole house. It would take him forever to decide where to eat. It will take me years to feel comfortable speaking out loud. It's going to take her a while to figure out what she's doing. It might take longer than we think. It takes real focus to study pronunciation. It took everything for me not to laugh. It takes a lot of money to live in the city. It takes courage to admit when you are wrong. It didn't take me long to fall in love with him. So let's do some exercises. I really want you to see the variety in which we can use this phrase. So I'm going to ask you some deep questions. I want you to think about something that was difficult for you to learn. And I want you to answer the question, what did it take to get good at it? When you answer these questions, you can answer them to yourself. You can write them down, or if you are truly brave and want to take it seriously, record yourself answering these questions. 2, imagine you are giving advice to your younger self. What would you tell them it takes to feel confident? And 3, think of a goal that you have right now. What is it going to take to get you there? For our last exercise, I want to show you another way we can change this sentence. We can use the verb at the end of the sentence, which is in the infinitive, and we can change it into a gerund, make it a noun, and let it take the place of it. What? Let me show you. Getting to work takes me 30 minutes. Your exercise is to re-say the same sentences that you came up with, but with this flipped order. Thank you very much for listening. This is one of my favorite sentences. I think it increases your speaking skills tremendously through one sentence. If you want to test yourself and see how well you picked it up, you can join us in our private Telegram chat where we have exercises and you can speak directly with me. The link is in the description, and I'll see you in the next podcast. Goodbye.